Hey folks, another late night video. Kids are asleep, mustn't wake them up. So yesterday and a few other videos, I said that basically Bitcoin is going down to sort of 13-14k level, and that we had three levels which I was eyeing up. If we get rid of some of these from the previous video just to clear stuff up. So we're currently in a bunch of liquidations at the moment, and this is that first little level. I wouldn't get too caught up. So when you look at TradingView over here, like everything is literally capitulating. I mean, Solana's dropped 56% today, and as I scroll through this, it is a sea of red. Now I've been through many of these, 2018, 2015, etc., and this is basically just telling us that we are getting near the lows, okay? But I wouldn't rush into this. I wouldn't start YOLOing in, going right, this is the bottom. We've most likely got a fair bit more to come. When we look at just random ones, there are huge base support levels which still have yet to be broken. I'm not going to go through every one of these, but overall, we are still in a quantitative tightening environment. The dollar still doesn't really want to show its hand here, but if this topping pattern plays out to this sort of area over here, then we could have that temporary whipsaw of a relief rally. And here's the thing: every single time markets do big old drops, you like here for example, I'm not changing, I'm going to keep the scale solid, right? So this move that we're seeing down here is nothing yet. I mean, it's nothing compared to this move or some of these moves over here. And what you'll nearly always find is that when anything is overextended here, you will always have a massive whipsaw. So from down here, it whipsawed all the way up to this level here. So big levels always like 50% pullbacks. Like from here to here, you nearly had a 50% pullback. From here to here, 50% pullback. Like, the market loves a 50% pullback. I mean, this one here, look, there was a 50% pullback straight away. So I think we've only just started. My first real phase in is around here, sub 14, but I think we could possibly spike a bit lower than that. But yeah, as I said, for a long time now, our cycle low for this whole bear market is this month, folks. And I mean, you just could look at my YouTube channel. There's so many videos I've said this, and yeah, basically left of this vertical line here. But also, I do want to remind everyone here that there is a phrase that, this time is different, and you've got to be wary of that phrase. But the thing is, this time is different. Literally, the US currency supply is contracting for the first time in history. I'm gonna have to say that again. The first time in US history, the US currency supply is contracting. Every single time Bitcoin's had a bear market and then into a bull market, it's been because we've been in a currency expansionary cycle. Bitcoin has never seen this. In fact, the markets have never seen this. So, I mean, we're seeing all of this massive capitulation here, right? Let's bring on the weekly chart. Big old capitulation, yeah. However, the stock market still hasn't done its thing yet. Now, these are regulated assets, so I'll get in big trouble if I start drawing lines all over these things. But the stock market hasn't even crashed yet. So, yeah, at some point Bitcoin will disconnect from the main assets, i.e. the stock markets, but they have not. The equity markets have not done their full crash yet. So that's one reason why I think this level down here is my first level. And for a long time that I've said in my community, in the realistic trader community, we have this $12,000 level, which I call the Gandalf level, which is here, which is a huge level of support. So I think we'll definitely be having a little run at that. But let's get into a better chart, one with a bit more history. So yeah, we have this Gandalf level at 12k. But also we have this level here. So ultimately it's this level here which is really we need to start loading up in. And yeah, I mean, if the Gandalf level breaks, everyone's going to think Bitcoin's going to like 0. It won't be the case. If anything, this mother will be backing it up. Like I can't see us breaching this level. I may have to eat my words, but I don't think we're breaching this level and staying below it. So yeah, I think we're probably going to have a nice little run down to these levels, hopefully over here, but yeah, we will see. Again, this fall is nothing like we've seen before. It's only just getting started, and it's great that we're seeing a sea of red over here. Looking at some of the others, that ETH, for example, big old support level breach. Yeah, this could be interesting. If this base support gets breached, we could be in a bit of trouble for ETH. However, the liquidations don't really show that. So when you look at the liquidation heat maps, it doesn't really show too much. So really the next big sort of support level is 800. But we will see. This is textbook dead cat bounce. So yeah, we're looking sort of these levels here. Bear in mind this is the weekly chart. Let's go back to the FTT one. I puked out today. So one of the reasons I got in around sort of this level, around the $6 level, is I saw this big old level here and I thought we'd have a little spike down just below it and a little pullback to 12. Because whenever you see massive overextended moves, you do get pullbacks. You do, yeah, I just got caught with my pants down on that one, but it only lost a few percent, so it's not too much of a biggie. But yeah, I am out of that, and this is, yeah, another Terra Luna, I guess. Quant, another one which I'm very interested in, but yeah, this, I think everything's got a lot lower to go. Like we could potentially see $50 with Quant. Raven has finally hit my target. I called this Raven short way back here in October, no, okay, about a month ago. Yeah, and now it's finally hit that level. But that's a massive base, support level it's now resting on. So I do think we will have a pullback. There should be a pullback, possibly tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think much has really survived looking at this on the right. But here's the thing, all it takes is the dollar just to move down a little bit, and then we'll see assets having their pullback day. But again, stocks look pretty grim. Facebook just fired 11,000 staff today, and it's crazy, and the share price rallies. But literally, the FANG TM stocks are getting absolutely obliterated. Absolutely obliterated. Yeah, and Tesla. Ooh, base support breach, as I said. Yeah, they're in for a bit of a rocky ride there. So, yeah, all in all, I think it's shit's getting close. Shit's getting very real. And I cannot blame you if you start acquiring, say, ETH at 1,000. I cannot blame you if you start phasing in at $1,000 or below. You can literally hold your head high and and know that you've got in at a really good price, because ETH in 3 years time, I mean, $1,000, I mean, it's like saying I bought Bitcoin at $1,000. That's basically what it's like. So yeah, I wouldn't worry, folks. Anyway, I hope you're all well, and I will, yeah, I'll see you soon. Toodles.